Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. We will do some more survival testing. This will hopefully be the last part of this small intermission, basically. I want to at least get to a hydrogen generator so that we can work with that and take a look at how this thing one of the main things I want to do is how does it come in the grand scheme of producing energy. So there is a priority to the different energy production machines, and I want to see how high up, how low down the hydrogen generators in there and how these are kind of put in. As far as I think, these are on par with the solar panels. They produce more power, but when it comes to when they should produce power, because solar panels will, if there's enough solar power, then reactors will not react to power if machines need power and there's enough solar power, then reactors will not produce power. Batteries are, I think, one above that. So batteries, everything always takes energy from batteries. Again, then solar panels, and I hope wind turbines, then reactors. But is the hydrogen engine above the reactors, on par with reactors? How are they sitting in there? I'm not sure if we can find that out, but I at least want to try. So the next thing we should do is put another cargo container down here. I hope that I have everything for it. I have. Okay, small steel tubes. That's problematic. So we need to take this down again and then produce some small steel tubes with our basic assembler. So I need 20. Hopefully this all works out. It should, at least. So what are you doing? Do I not have enough? I have enough. So do I need to put that all into the basic assembly? I need to do that. So we'll just do it that way. It seems that the survival kit doesn't give up all its stuff so easily, so that's good. I hope that with a cargo container that works different. Okay, now we should have everything. Put that down. Okay, now I can just store everything that we have in here and maybe bring down the small drop pod that we still have there. Do we have an O2 generator? We have, so I will put this one here. There is, okay, we need steel plates. We need steel plates. What else? More steel plates, steel tubes, motors. I think we have the motors. I will take this and then construction components. I really have to get used to all that stuff again. This whole thing, yeah, really is different from what I usually do, and it's really weird when you basically just start out again, and yeah, you have to deal with things like the welder again. That's something that I usually don't do. I need more steel plates. Good. We still need to find more stone. At the moment, we only have that as a way to get the materials. I could take down more of the ship, but you can see there's not a lot left anymore, so maybe there was a small cargo container on there. Why was it not showing up in the description? I don't know. Okay, we can take this apart, and then we can also take the antenna apart. And the ore detector, I will maybe place a block plate back in here. Yes, I want to keep that again at the moment so that I can keep the battery kind of safe. The battery is something, again, we cannot grind down, and if we can use it for something, then I'm absolutely happy to keep it alive for now. This stuff here will come with me, and we can just take this apart. Why did I even place the block? So let us go and see if we can finish it now. No, we can't. We need more stone, so that needs to happen. Good, I will collect more stone and finish up the O2 generator, and then I will come back to you. Okay, this thing is running too. We now... Okay, see that? Now we definitely need more power. That's one thing that we have to take a look at. So we will for now turn off the O2 generator, because this thing needs even more power than our basic refinery, and we haven't used that by now. So that's a thing that we have to do now. Power is needed, and I think I will move this one somewhere to the back or so, and maybe have, I don't know, a row of them. I don't know how to do that yet. How the best placement for wind turbines would be. I think we will do some work down here and then maybe have them in the corners or something like that. Can I place that down here? I can. Then do this. Have some... No, don't fly. Flying, not good. So... No. Yeah, without the use of hydrogen, it's really hard. We need to address that soon, so that we can fly more than the few bits that we do now. So one thing I want to see is if this is an obstruction now. We can hopefully take a look at this in the menu of that thing. I want to land as soon as possible. Could let me take a look. We have a bit more hydrogen, but okay, the wind turbine. Wind clearance is good. It produces less power. So having the blocks there definitely does something. Now the question is, what does that mean for us? Could these be too close to each other if we put them up there? Do we need to space them out more? Maybe we should be safe and do that. Space them out more so that we don't run into the problem that we don't produce enough power. We will see. Let me do some more blocks here. Three more to each side, and then hopefully that is enough to have good wind clearance for both of them. And now I think I will take in the hydrogen bottle and do the work to bring up 2 more of the wind turbines. If I don't say that now, it will haunt me again. These snow patches are ice, so we can grab some ice here, and I already did. So 1k ice, that's good, because then we definitely can work with, hopefully, a hydrogen engine and maybe power a rover with that. That would be neat. I will grab a bit more of that, also bring the stone back. I couldn't find iron, but I went out here to find another unknown signal or probe. And on the way down here I found nickel, I found magnesium, I found silicon, so that's good. And now on the way back I will try to go and do a bit of a curve so that we maybe I find a different area where I can search for the other stuff. Otherwise I will bring back some of the stone that I found here too, and then we will process that. But it's good, we can drive down here and bring home some ice. That's a good thing. I don't know if they did something to this. The planets look neat and the clouds and all that stuff. I really like that. And the new foliage, the new trees and all that stuff. I'm not sure if it got better with. Again, I'm the wrong person to ask for performance, because my game, because of the mods I'm using, usually doesn't run so well. So if I play a vanilla game, then I always think, oh man, the performance is so nice, so cool. But I'm not sure if it got better or not. We will have to see. But I have a bit of a long walk home now. And yeah, hopefully I can find some iron on the way and bring some of that home too. Good, we have our wind turbines going and something changed. Let's take a look. So we have now the wind clearance as optimal, whatever that means, but they produce more power. But again, I saw something where they produced in a test world where I just put, don't know, some blocks up, where they produce 371 or so kilowatts. So I'm not sure why they produce so much less with wind clearance optimal. Maybe that's a creative thing then. I'm not sure, but this seems to be better, and we have now power for all our machines. It will not be perfect because the things don't run well together. I found something. It seems that the basic refinery also refines stone on its own. So we will take a look at that in a second. Let me do something. Turn this on so that we can refill our energy and refill the bottle that I have. O2. Put that here. Refill that. And now we take a look. We don't have any more stone, and I have all the materials here. So let us take a look if that's true. Because if that's true, then I can completely stop using the survival kit for any. I'm still having problems with that. The survival kit for any of that. If the refinery does it on its own, then I'm good. Then I can just throw in the stone, and then my idea for the end game, basically the later game stages, where you just, don't know, throw all the stone in and you don't care, because later with big drills you will mine stone, and so many stones. People are worried about, yeah, what there needs to be something that gets rid of stone. We have something now that gets rid of stone. So pretty, I don't know, I'm conflicted about that, let's say it that way. So throw that in, it's gone, and it seems that the basic refinery took it. So see that? The basic refinery is using the stone up. Perfect. I say that's perfect. So now we can just throw it in. The refinery does the work for us. That's neat. Okay. The next thing we should do is maybe build a small recon rover with a cargo container, and if we can, maybe with We have a hydrogen tank already, but we will just go with an O2 generator for it. Can we already produce a hydrogen engine? It seems we can't. So what do we need to produce or to be able to make that thing? Okay, these are the reactors. We need... What do we need? We have that hydrogen engine. We can build that. Where is it? Oh, we can search for that. Hydrogen engine. We can produce that already. That's neat. Good. So we need an O2 also. And we will not use that. Basic refinery, we don't need that. We need some blocks. We need some wheels. Wheel suspension and a fighter cockpit. Yeah, we will go with a fighter cockpit if we can build that. Is there a big difference? Oh, there's a big difference. So no fighter cockpit, standard cockpit. That works out too. And then we I have to see how I know the big hydrogen engine. We can maybe take a look in the preview. So okay, that's the small one. The big one is 2 blocks, and then it has on one side it has a port. The hydrogen engine has an internal tank. So what we will do is we will put a hydrogen generator or an O2 generator onto one of the sides, and then basically just connect the hydrogen engine up to that and use this then as a way to get around. I don't want to put a tank on there. Maybe we can incorporate the battery. I wouldn't know how, but maybe we can do that somehow. Could we put some wheels on there and then maybe lift that up? I think we have pistons, so we should be able to put 1 or 2 pistons below that and then prop that up, or we have the pistons. So can we just do this, and then we build from there? I would say pistons, place that and place another one, and then we just I need oh no. Okay, can I move that again? If we put some blocks down, I should be able to do that, or I will try to write that and then I will come back to you. Building a rover becomes a whole new challenge, I have the feeling, when you think about block placement. So normally a rover with a battery or something like that would just I would just end up sticking maybe an O2 generator. I don't have one, I think. Oh, I have one. I would just stick that thing on here, then put the rover cockpit up there. Now the problem that we have is that now we have to kind of incorporate the generator, the hydrogen generator, and that then ends up being the place where I have to kind of put in blocks so that I can put the generator somewhere. I think I will put the generator somewhere on the back. Maybe put the generator here, and then maybe add some conveyors so that we can maybe put the O2 generator here, put a small conveyor if we have. We don't. Oh, we have. So then maybe put some conveyors here. I have put down a medium cargo container so that I can store some things in there. And now I need to run this back. It changes rovers a whole lot, kind of. So you again, you get put out of your usual routines by the new, with the new blocks, with the new possibilities, and you can then yeah, again, you have to rethink some things. It's not a major thing, so I don't want to make it too big of a deal, but I would place the whole stuff very different if I were able to choose. So I need more materials. I will have to farm. I have to grab more stone. I still have iron ingots, so I'm just able to just grab that. The next thing that we also should place is then the wheels before we weld up stuff. So let's weld this, and then I might have to place a block here so that I can put the cockpit on. Cockpit, and now some blocks to stabilize the whole thing, and then I need to place some wheels in the front so that I can put it on its feet, kind of, and get rid of the stuff. You can see I had to balance out the whole thing so I could prop that up. Now I'll place some blocks here. If it's on the wheels, then I can hopefully just... Okay, can we place the wheels already? Is that the right? That's the right way around, I think. That's a right suspension. And then we need the left suspension. That's the right way. Can we go and weld that up? Small steel tubes, more steel plates, large steel tubes, more steel plates, construction components. Now that's stuff we can hopefully grab. I might put the wheels on here and keep the pistons. I'm not sure yet, but that is neat. I mainly kind of want to see the hydrogen engine running. I don't know, that's the thing I want to see. Okay, we need maybe some small steel tubes, a few of the big ones, and then maybe some construction components, more steel plates. Do we need motors? I think we had motors, enough motors. It's so neat to kind of to be back in the old ways, how you would build that up. I'm really enjoying that kind of. I kind of want to, when the new patch hits, I really want to start a new world to be able to incorporate all that stuff, and we will have to see how that works out. Good, let me finish this rover and then we take a look at the hydrogen engine. So with just the few blocks that we have there, we were able to definitely finish this rover, and We need some more large steel tubes to finish the hydrogen engine. That's good. And I hope I can finish this. Good. The O2 generator is done. So now one more large steel tube and I can bring some ice, and I think I will bring this stuff. Can I put some ice? I don't know how much ice we really need. There is an energy cell that we needed for the hydrogen engine, so maybe it stores a bit of power. We will take a look at that in a second. I really should have paid more attention. That streaming kind of takes away from all this. What I also should do is maybe put an air vent on here. If we have, do we have something like that? Yeah, we have. So for oxygen, I don't want to use up ice, and so we put that on here. I need some more construction components. Can I put in the... Yes. Okay, this is not running right now. There is an animation that plays when this thing is working, so we should now finish the event. Another thing I want to put in is an ore detector. We should have all the components for an ore detector, so that's one thing. What did I need to put in? Construction components, I think, was the thing. At the moment we run really well on stone, so that's a neat thing. Okay, let us get in. At the moment we are powered by the battery. I might turn that off. We'll depressurize, so now we have our oxygen in here too. Okay, that all seems to work. So let us put in the ice and then see what the engine does. Did it start up? Or does it only start when power is needed for it? That's one thing I wanted to kind of find out. So the battery at the moment is putting out the power. This one changed the charge mode. I have the feeling before they had buttons here that you could use. Now there's an auto charger, recharge, discharge. I will keep it on auto for the moment. So it is putting out fully depleted in. So we start that up. Does this work now? Do we have power? Or is that only if we need it? Oh, okay. No, it's in the O2 generator. So that should work. Why is it not working? Inventory. Hydrogen engine, it's on. Filled. Did I miss some ports, or is the connection not done yet? The connection is done, so what's up with that? Okay, one thing we should also put on is the ore detector. If we have one. We can't put an ore detector down. What do we need? Oh, we can. What would we need otherwise for that? So let's put it down here. Okay, we can finish this. And now what's up here? Is it the battery? Handbrake is on, so that's one thing. It's still not running. Oh, and why is it so wobbly? That's weird. So what could that be? That it doesn't use conveyor system, hydrogen engine, show on HUD. Maximum output is 500 kilowatts. That should be enough to drive a rover. So where is our problem here? It should at least get filled, or not? Do I need to turn this off? So that the O2 generator needs to do something? No. That's so weird. So that's weird now. I thought it would just work. So why is it not working? Is it because it has power? Is it fueled by bottles? Do I need to put my bottle in there? Something like that. We will take a look. If now it did something. It used up ice to produce oxygen, I think, not to produce hydrogen. The problem here is that the O2 generator cannot run without the battery. I have the feeling that the battery, or the let us put in the hydrogen bottle. Nothing happens. Okay. So turn that back on. We have current output 24 kilowatts. It should put out more. This is not running. Do this. Now it runs. So we just needed to restart it. Now it seems to work. Question is, does it fills the battery fully recharged in 4 minutes? So it fills the battery. Does it stop after that? If we turn off the battery now, will the O2 generator works? This fills. That's neat. It just puts out 123 kilowatts for the ore detector and for the O2 generator. That's neat. How much ice do we... Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. That's a lot. That's a lot of ice used. So we will heavily rely on the battery for now, I would say, or fully recharge in 4 minutes. Maybe 16,000. Oh, we will not be able to fill that up. So the next priority should be to find ice. But again, I think we will stop here. We saw now that how the hydrogen engine works. Keep in mind, maybe turn it on and off again. That sometimes helps, and then it works out. So okay, one thing we could take a look at is how much hydrogen does it use up when it is just running. How much ice do we still have? Okay, ice is gone in a bit. Okay, ice is gone. Now, how much do we use? Oh no, that's a lot. Ooh, okay, the hydrogen engine seems to be something really for emergencies, I would say. We will rely on the battery and then just use the hydrogen engine as soon as we find any... Ooh, okay, we need to bring down the speed of the wheels. we will use the hydrogen engine kind of when our battery is close to running out, and then we could maybe go and find ice and keep it topped up. So the using the hydrogen engine as a main power source, I think that's off the table, at least for now. This seems to be really crazy. If you have a good drill ship or something like that, then you might be able to work around that. So at the moment it feels that it uses up the hydrogen it has really fast, and that for 500 kilowatts. I'm not sure if that kind of makes the hydrogen engines a bit uninteresting, because you can just use them as emergency power, and I would really like it if it would be, yeah, a main power source. Oh, why are we are the respawn location? What's up with that? Why are we the respawn location? Isn't that a GPS point, respawn location? Okay, the respawn location moves with it. That's a problem, I have the feeling. Let us put down a GPS point somewhere up there so that we can find our base again. Not that it is needed, but yeah, we saw, I think, everything now that the new blocks. We dabbled around with a progression system, and we didn't finish it by now. There's some more stuff that we need, but I think now it's mainly a way to go into the normal stuff. So get the assembler, get the big refinery. One question I will dabble in with later is if the big refinery also can refine stone. If the big refinery also refines stone, then why ever get any materials except for cobalt and magnesium, stuff we can't get out of stone? So that definitely needs some. I'm not sure if there needs to be more balancing done. Give me your opinion on that. I think that's something I really would like to hear. Opinions on the new system. Again, keep in mind, people, that this system is not meant, I think, for the older players, people that play for a long time. We can deal with everything, and we know the deal, and we know to work around all the things. But for newer players, the progression system seems to be really interesting. I hope later you can just turn it off and then work with it, because it could end up being like this problem where you have to go from, okay, now do this, now do that. I'm not sure, but we will have to see. I will do more tests in the future. When there will be more play tests, I will definitely work with that a bit more. I will keep this world for now and just use it in the tests and see maybe if there's new stuff that they added, and we can take a look at the stuff that we have right now. That's good. And then we can keep expanding that. Later we might start something new for the series, but this is just a test to get my hands on that, my crappy hands on those stuff for now. Good people, I would say thanks for watching. Hope you liked this and you learned with me a few of the new things that are happening in the world, and give me your opinion on all the new blocks and all that stuff. Good people, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video, then back in the usual world, I would say.